And they are grilling really nice. I mean, the color on these are really, really nice. Today's going to be part 2 of the Granitestone Diamond Smokeless Grill. Welcome back. Now let's get cooking with TGG. And by the way, if you don't have a spreader, this is the old Pampered Chef stainless steel 2" by 5" spreader with the plastic. It's a freaking spreader from Pampered Chef. Go to our link down below in the description. Contact, you have a Pampered Chef link, you can buy one of these. We're going to be cooking up some center cut boneless pork, about 1/2 inch thick, and we're going to do some olive oil asparagus. Very simple and neat. Let's get rolling. There is 3 pieces to the grill. You've got the plastic base, so that's what you start with. Then you've got your water grease tray pan, you put it in. Then you've got your actual grill with your heating element that we're going to plug in. That's number 3. However, before we put on number 3 and plug it in, we got to put some water in here. I believe it's up to this rim right about here, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take some water and see how much it is. I thought they said it was about 1/2 cup. I think this is the whole idea behind the smokeless grill. Ta-da! Now we're going to put the last part on. Here's where we put our electrical in there. So this dude sits right there, and it looks like the heating coil is well 2.5 inches from the water. So I don't think we're going to have any shock issues going on. So on this one, everybody should know with frying pans or anything you're doing with electricity, this is a no-no. Don't ever plug this in first with this exposed. It could cause burn, electrical shock. So always plug in your heating element into the unit first before you plug it into the wall. Not just kidding. That was a joke. Leave me the comments down below. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Never used it before. It says no stick, non-stick, no need for sprays or oils. I mean, I am so freaking tempted to do this. Shh. I'm not going to do it. We're not going to do it, folks. We're going to leave that right there. We're going to put these bad boys right on this thing and see if it sticks. Just like on the infomercial. You can do this, do that. So what I did is I have some pork chops here. Again, they're just under about 1/2 inch thick. I used everything, seasoning, some salt, some pepper, and olive oil. I did a little marination in the olive oil. So if they do drip, we'll see if they're smokeless. I also have some asparagus with olive oil and salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic. Very fresh, very small, because my kid only eats the ends like broccoli. It is what it is in my life. All right, folks, here we go. Listen. Oh, listen here. Not bad, not bad. It's on medium, not high, so I didn't sear them. I kept it on medium because I wasn't sure. Look at that. Hear it? Yeah. Wow. I hear that. I'll be honest with you, Jack. I'm thinking I could probably put the asparagus first, she says.
Don't you think? And now I don't want to keep it in the pork.
Oh, stop with the pork. So there are your 4 decent sized boneless pork chops. Now, let's do this all together. Alright, as you know, asparagus and olive oil on a grill will definitely smoke. Usually catches fire most of the time, so let's see what happens. Not going to be able to fit them all in here, probably. However, touching the pork, Jackie, it's all going to cook. It'll cook off, don't worry. Jackie's freaking out. A little bit tight for the asparagus. And yeah, it's just tight. What do you want me to tell you?
No more, then don't add any more.
We're going to have to double it up.
Oh my God, why are you doing that? We'll finish it later.
So there you go. Ta-da! There's your beautiful asparagus and pork on the Granitestone Diamond Smokeless Grill. I hear them sizzling. I smell it cooking. Do you see any smoke? No smoke yet. All right. I try not to flip my food too much. This is my first time on this thing, so I want to see how it is. I don't want to burn them before I flip them. And yes, they said you could use metal utensils, and I am. So there you go. I'll tell you what, that is looking pretty good here. Asparagus is definitely starting to warm up a little bit. We are starting to get some grill marks. The old Cooking with TGG grill marks. I love what I see there. These chops are like minutes from being done. I'm telling you, minutes from being done. Minutes. Total minutes from being done. Yeah,
Let me
positive.
see inside that.
No, she doesn't want to see. She doesn't trust my cooking. And they are grilling really nice. I mean, the color on these are really, really nice. Not using a thermometer. I can usually tell by the feel that these are really close to being done here. To me, that looks beautiful. Can you guys see that at home? There is no pink left at all. It's juicy. Wow. I think we're right there, Jackie. We're going to take these things off and try a bite. I think the asparagus definitely needs more time. There's the pork chops. Like I said here, this is going to take a little bit of time for the asparagus. You can see it's starting to brown up, but it's still a little bit hard on the edges. But at this point in time, I think I'm okay with the little al dente asparagus. So, not terrible. You just got to give yourself a little extra time right there. You're not going to be able to cook both the pork and the asparagus at once. And I do have to say, I did not put any spray on this, and it is awesome. I know I had olive oil on both items, but it did not think to start sticking, not whatsoever. And I'm really going to be able to take a cloth and just wipe this grill off. And that is pretty impressive. So I would tell you, for the Granitestone Diamond Smokeless Electric Grill, I would give this thing 4.75 out of 5, just because it's not big enough. If it was a little bit bigger, it would get a 5 out of 5 in my book on the first meal. Moment of truth on the Granitestone Diamond Smokeless Grill. Let's see how these pork chops taste. Looks great. Tender, juicy. And I don't need any barbecue sauce. The seasonings I put on here with the olive oil. Oh my goodness, let's try another bite. I might be bumping up that grill from a 4.75 to like a 4.95. Just wish it was bigger. I apologize talking with my mouth full. That one's well done. I think that was the original ones I put on before I added the asparagus. This meal is beautiful. I'm telling you, Smokeless Grill, highly recommend it. You guys go on the Granitestone website. On my last video, this in a 12-inch square pan was like 70 bucks, 78 bucks. But I can tell you right out of the gate, the grill didn't stick. I didn't use any spray, and it cooked this pork chop to perfection. And I'll tell you what, the asparagus almost tastes better than being on a grill because it's not totally charred. Fantastic. 2 thumbs up. Cook fresh, cook often, and keep cooking with TGG.